Hi, this is not the video I want to bring to you, honestly. I discovered one thrips on one leaf on one plant, and that is making me wash every plant in my house. And this is my second day of it. I'm getting kind of tired. And I'm using neem oil, dish soap, alcohol, and I sprayed a little of that concoction on the one thrip that I found, put it under my microscope, on the computer microscope, and I have a video which I will try to insert of the thrip alive, and then as soon as I gave it a little bit of gentle spray because I didn't want to blow it off the leaf, and just within a minute or two it was dead, and it didn't come back alive overnight. I know, that's still silly. Anyway, my hand got terribly cramped while I was doing this with the regular squeeze bottle. So I pulled out the big guns. I don't want to sound like a commercial, but I got this at Harbor Freight. They're like $6. You just pump them up and then you just start spraying. And it puts out quite a big spray. I don't know. I hope you can see it. It's really hard to video this, but and I know the quality is like yuck, but it's the best I can do in a little teeny tiny cramped bathroom. So here we go, and it really blasts them, and I want to wash every leaf up and down the vines or the stems, and I didn't see any more damage on any of my other plants, and the one leaf that looked kind of funky was on my philodendron mammae, and honestly, it was a new leaf, an old leaf, like one of the newest leaves that ever put out. I didn't really think too much of it, but just because I was doing a plant wash anyway, I thought, well, okay, I'm going to check everything out, see if there's something that made this leaf go bad. I need to tie that up. It's running down my arm. I found that thrip, and I was just like, I wanted to throw up. So anyway, I was up late last night working on this. I started in my back bathroom, and actually, I started in my back bathroom, and then I jumped to the kitchen, because that's when I found the thrip. And I did my kitchen, my dining room last night, and now I'm working on my living room and the plants I hung up above on my, I don't know what you call it, it's not an arbor, it's just the opening between the living room and the dining room. And so anyway, this seems to be working. I haven't seen any more. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Then I'll let them sit for about 15 minutes or till I get back to doing it. And I got two plants mixed up here. And then I'll rinse them off with tepid water really well. Let the pots sit in here in the tub and drain and drip. And I'm going to have to kind of reach through here because I can't turn that pot around. I'm out of room in the tub. And I hope I'm not blocking everything with my elbow or something stupid. But I can't do this and watch the camera at the same time. So it is what you get. I seem to be getting good at just doing whatever. And let's see if I can move it over a little bit to get that camera plant in view. This is my cordatum, and now I don't know what that is, but I'm going to pull that off. I just recently put it on this teepee type trellis. I had it on a flat trellis, and it was, I don't know, I just find these teepee trellises work better for me. They take up less space. It's easier to turn the plant I say that and then I get it all tangled up in the plant next door. Just a minute, I need both hands here. And my brain to figure out how to do it there. Anyway, it's getting some nice big leaves going up the trellis. I need to tie those up already. That's all since I just put it on the trellis like, I don't know, a week or so ago, maybe 2 weeks. I lose track of time. So, that's it. So after everything is done dripping here, and it sits for a while just to let the neem work, just in case there's something for it to be working on. I also spray around the dirt a little bit. The potting soil, sorry. I rinse everything off with just tepid water, and then when that gets done dripping and draining and doing whatever it's going to do, I have pulled the saucers on all of these. I take some diatomaceous earth and I put it in a spice jar because it's got nice holes for shaking it out, and I shake it all around the top of the pot. And they say that that is supposed to be, it's damaging to the pests, and I do believe that it has severely damaged some spider mites, because this morning I took a picture of an old damage on a plant, and boy, there was just a boatload of dead spider mite carcasses. I mean, there was just bits and pieces of them. I don't know. It was really weird. But anyway, I remember treating that plant a long time ago and putting the diatomaceous earth on it. So, okay, I will add some more, show you that other, I'll try to string this all together and make it make sense. Thanks for watching. Hi, I'm back. I'm trying to pull this video together. This is another step after I have sprayed my plants with the neem oil, dish soap, and alcohol water mixture. And I let them sit for about 15 minutes, and then I rinse them with tepid water. Let them sit to drip again, and now this mat has become invaluable because so many plants have passed across this mat. The next step for me now is what I read was diatomaceous earth, which is this is what I bought, and I had it on hand. It's just a diatomaceous earth that is supposed to be fine, and I've used it many times on my plants before. As I said, it has absolutely worked on killing spider mites. But that is always after the neem alcohol dish soap water wash. Now, what I do is I used it's just a spice jar because it's got holes that dispense this diatomaceous earth pretty well. And I just kind of go around and tap it on the edge of the pot. And yeah, some of it gets on the plant. That's okay. I figure if they're crawling, again, I only saw one thrips, but since I was already into wash mode when I came across this little booger, I decided to just absolutely do everything. Okay, after you kind of tap it around, you spread it around a little bit, and it doesn't matter if the dirt's still wet, and it'll get wet when you water it, and it does turn kind of a yucky color, but that all kind of goes away. You just kind of spread it around. I don't worry too much about it getting on the leaves. Like I said, if they crawl through it, it's supposed to be damaging to their exoskeleton, I guess. Anyway, that's about the end of this. I'm going to try to string these disjointed sections together. I went through real closely and looked at all my plants again this morning. I'm still not seeing any more thrips or any more damage. I don't know how just one would appear, because it was definitely in the adult stage, as you'll see in my other part of this video. And
I don't know, but boy, I opened up a can of whoop ass on them because I am not messing around when it comes to bugs. It's been 2 very long days and a good part of today doing all this, and now I need to clean up the mess I have left behind because it is bad. And now I have 2 of these, I can put them back on the shelf, or I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I might repot them and do something different. So anyway, I did use a long-handled teaspoon to fill and it was easier for me to put it in a little container and spoon it into the thing than try to pour it in, because it just goes all everywhere. It's really a fine powder. So anyway, and it's not supposed to be harmful to pets. Some people even eat it. Ugh, I'm not going there, but some people do. So alrighty, I hope you guys don't have to deal with this, but this is how I have done it after hours and hours and hours of research on rest breaks while I was doing the first part, which I knew was absolutely necessary: the neem, the dish soap, and the alcohol water mixture. That is like priority. I have sprayed all my plants but the staghorns, and I'm going to put some diatomaceous earth around the bases of them. I tried some of the spray on one of the fronds, and it turned it just like green leather. It was a frond I had cut off, and it looked really bad. I don't think it damaged the frond other than the appearance. And so anyway, that's about it. We'll catch you later. And I hope you never have to deal with this, but I feel confident that I have gone through the whole house within 2 days period of time. I think it is also very important to get everything absolutely, be methodical, and do everything absolutely as fast as you can and as well as you can, and just push to get through it, because I don't know how many plants I have, but the last time I counted it was like 150. I don't know. And some have gone away, some have come in. I don't really keep track. It's not important to me to count a number of plants. That isn't what's important. So anyway, okay, thanks for watching. Bye. One more little comment I thought about after I ended the video was that as I was removing all the plants to be washed and treated to the tub, when they were all off their surfaces, I did go back and cleaned their surfaces really well. I just used alcohol in Windex, probably about a 50-50 solution, and I think that's satisfactory. I wiped the plant shelves. Every shelf, everywhere a plant was sitting, got wiped. So my house is going to be really clean. Okay, take 2 on that one. I thought about this after I closed the last video, and I feel like I really need to add that as I moved all the plants away from where they were normally sitting, I wiped off all the surfaces they were sitting on with a combination of about 50-50 alcohol and Windex, just to be sure that it's clean. And it's nice because I will have a clean house when this is all done. But today I'm kind of feeling like I don't know if I'll ever get it done. But okay, that's it. I promise no more foolishness here. Bye now.